Roman Reigns. I have not always been God's warrior, but I have been and always will be a warrior. I have been a warrior in times past. My spirit has been in warriors, and I have known many Samoan kings. Malatoa Lopepa, Malatoa Tanu Mafi, Fili, Malatoa Mole, Malatoa Talayu Tanu Mepe, Malatoa Tanu Mifil, the second Queen Salmasina, Mata Afa Lucifer. Roman, if you don't know who these people are, I suggest you ask the Samoan kings that came before you. I knew in my past every single one of these kings and queens. Tonight, Roman, you made a grave mistake. Not only attacking a civilian who you thought was beneath you, but all those people that you said, and don't forget, Afa, Rocky Johnson, Haku, High Chief Peter Maivia, and Samu, Yokozuna, and Umaga. You have made a grave mistake by mentioning these names, because all of these kings, whether they are in heaven or whether they still live, because of your pride, because of your arrogance, because of your selfishness, Roman Reigns, you have disgraced the Samoan heritage. You have disgraced the Samoan people. You have disgraced what it is to be Samoan. Period. Remember these words. Never think you control what cannot be controlled. The wolf, the lion, the tiger, the Rottweiler, the werewolf. You think you control Jacob Fatu, but you don't. What you think you control has now come back to bite you. Jacob Fatu did not acknowledge you because he wanted to. He acknowledged you because he had to. And if you think you're going to control Solo, good luck. Roman Reigns, in 4 months or less, you will lose that championship. The idol, the golden idol that you have, the golden idol that you claim you hold so dearly, will be in the hands of another. The man that you sent to claim the title will not be King of the Ring. The man you sent to claim the title, the man you think that is going to win the King of the Ring title, will not. The bloodline will not win the King of the Ring, just like the Judgment Day will not win King of the Ring. 4 months or less. Roman Reigns, those tribal chiefs that I mentioned that I knew in the past, when my warrior spirit was in another, when my warrior spirit was in men that showed no fear, the warrior spirit that were in men that overcame, the warrior spirit that was in Joshua, Moses, Peter, Paul, John, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. The warrior spirit that was in Samson, and the warrior spirit that was in the men the Samoan kings that I knew, that I mentioned here. Every single one of these kings had respect for their tribe. Every one of these men fought. Every one of these men did not have someone to do their dirty work. Every one of these men had no pride, had no selfishness, had no arrogance. had no jealousy, and had no dominance over others. Every single one of these tribes, every single one of these Samoan kings, every single one respected the people in their tribe. They respected the warriors. They respected the hunters. They respected the villagers. And if these kings went on a hunt to put food on their tribe's table, they did not come back empty-handed. But they did not come back with words like, "This is mine. I did this. Everyone will not eat until I do." No. When the tribal chief ate, everyone ate, from the warriors to the villagers. And he did not lord over them. They did not lord over their tribe. Everyone was treated as an equal. But you, Roman Reigns, you have disgraced. You have unlegitimized. You have disrespected the Samoan heritage. You have put a blemish on the Samoan heritage. You have put a stain. You have corrupted the crown. You have tarnished the crown. The crown that you wear is made of nothing but rust, tin, and shoddy metal. The crown that you wear is made of nothing but gold-plated metal. You tell everyone that it's because of you that they put food on the table. Well, let me tell you something, Roman Reigns. Every single one of these kings that I have mentioned, and every king that came before him, and every king that is in heaven, they've turned their backs on you. Every single one of them. All of these kings that are in heaven, and all the Samoan kings that I've mentioned, and all the Samoans that I've mentioned are in heaven, and they have turned their backs on you because you have disregarded and lost respect and let the power that you think you wield go to your head. The people in the bloodline, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, they do not eat because you put food on their table. They do not eat because you hunted and brought back food. They eat and they feed their families in spite of you. They go out, they hunt, they bring back the meat for their table. And every king that I have mentioned here, and every king that has went before you, including High Chief Peter Maivia, they celebrated with the villagers. When they went on a hunt and they came back, everyone that had a plate was fed. And the king celebrated. And no one was beneath him. So you, Roman, enjoy your crown while you can. Enjoy your golden idol while you can. Because your pride and your arrogance and your selfishness, your arrogance, soon the kings in heaven will come down. God will send the kings that went before you down to this earth, and along with God will humble you. You will be humbled. You will not be the OTC, although you might think so. You will not have your golden idol. It will be in the hands of someone who will respect it. Roman, the end of your title reign is almost at hand. Very soon, you will rest in peace. And as I said before, Jey Uso will not win King of the Ring. The bloodline will not have 2 belts. And in less than 4 months, they will not even have 1. Roman, I dare you, find me if you can. Beat me if God allows. Rest in peace.